This attack, multi-pronged, happening at dawn, hitting a police station, a military barracks. We're hearing from one human rights activist in the town that, in fact, a senior counter-terror police chief was amongst the dead as well. And it took them hours to bring this under control. Becky, the relevance of this is not yet another attack by ISIS militants in a troubled part of the world. It's because this is Tunisia, the initial, many thought, success story that began the Arab Spring, a place whose tourism sites have been hit repeatedly by ISIS attacks. But this attack was very close to the border of Libya, an area which is supposed to be increasingly fortified. It's very close to a key tourist resort known as Jerba as well. And it shows how ISIS, in this case, were able to muster such large numbers, a lot of weaponry, despite the build-up in security around there and the warnings in the past few days or so, and launch an attack like this. Now, that has a real potential knock-on effect for the country. Many are deeply concerned because Tunisia's number in their thousands in the number of ISIS foreigners who are in Syria and Iraq, and they're also said to be a significant part of the strength of ISIS in Libya too. This is the first time they've managed to launch a kind of big military-style extravaganza, you might say, like that, aiming at security forces. Granted, they were very unsuccessful, but they did still cause substantial damage and disruption in this town, and the loss of life outside of their own 35 dead. So many looking at this as potentially the thin end of a wedge here. Tunisia, as I say, a place that's seen democracy sustained to some degree since the Arab Spring began, the first country to have its own Jasmine revolution. The question now is, can it fend off ISIS, given so many Tunisians have gone abroad to fight for them, and what that group is doing in neighbouring Libya?